Cheero are back with what you might describe as a powerhouse of portable battery chargers, because this one is packing 12,000 milliamps of charge. To put that into some sort of context, the Samsung Galaxy S4 comes with a 2,600 milliamp battery. So technically that's 5 times the capacity, right? We'll come back to that later. First, we'll take a closer look at the all-round package. This includes the charger itself, a plug to charge the battery when you're near a power source, a micro USB cable, and a quaint little pouch to pop your battery into when you're not using it. And you're going to have to store it somewhere because, despite this being a portable battery charger, it's not what you would describe as small. It's not light either. Coming in at 275 grams, this battery weighs twice as much as a Samsung Galaxy S4. And as you can see, it has a substantially bigger footprint as well. I think you'll agree though that it does look quite stylish in the Apple sense of the word. It's like the genetically engineered crossbreed of an old white MacBook battery, an iPhone 4 and an iPhone 6 Plus. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a touchscreen, but at least you can't bend it. On the side you'll find whatever this is, a 1 amp port for charging smartphones, a 2.1 amp for charging tablets, and the micro USB input for charging the battery itself. The whatever this is actually an LED torch, which you turn on by holding the battery's power button for a few seconds, which is a nice added extra. There are also 4 lights on top of the battery to give you a rough estimation of how much charge is left, and to actually charge devices you need to press the power button to kick off a charge session. The battery will go to sleep after a minute if there's nothing charging. You can charge 2 devices at the same time, so this illustrates how convenient having a portable charger can be. No plugs or sockets required. But the big question is, considering the numerical claim and the size of this beast, how far can this Cheero battery charger go? To do the Cheero battery charger justice, I tested the product twice from full charge, and in the first test it was an even split between the Galaxy S4 and Nexus 7. Most from pretty high battery percentages, and as you can see, each device charged for around 1.5 times. So it's nowhere near what you would call 5 times the capacity of a single mobile phone battery. But I did another test and concentrated on the Galaxy S4 with several charges from a low battery. In this test, the Galaxy S4 charged 2.5 times, and if we tack on the Nexus 7 charge, we're looking at 3 full charges. There's no denying that the Cheero 12,000 milliamp battery charger has a lot of juice, probably enough to keep an average mobile phone user on the go for a full working week. The torch is a nice novelty touch and it looks pretty cool. At the time of filming, this charger is just $30, which is a very competitive price for a premium product. I guess my only criticisms is it's not ultra portable, and for its size I would expect a little more battery charging juice.